So we're now here on the China part of Qingdao. Feels very different with the place where we live. Where we live, we think like we're in Europe, we're in Germany. But here we feel like we're back in China. Just some traffic build up here along the beer street. As you can see, there are lots of beer stores here. And I think we did a good choice of going to the beer museum earlier. Because as we see right now, the crowd is already starting to pile up. Downside is we drank beer in the morning.
You drank too much.
Yeah. Just like an Espanol. They drink in the morning. We're now here at Zhongshan or Zhongshan Park. This is supposed to be the area where we would see the cherry blossoms. To be fair, they mentioned that the cherry blossom festival is still around mid-April, so we shouldn't expect lots of cherry blossoms here. But here we see a few already.
What?
This one. I know they're starting to bloom, but not yet. If we focus here, oh, you see they're starting to bloom already. We're just a bit too early. Here inside the park we have some dancing happening. Usually what we see is some aerobics, some exercise, but this one is a bit different in China. I think they're dancing something like an Arabic dance, not sure. So we bought this cotton candy for 8 RMB just along the street. Quite expensive, but it was being sold by a grandpa. It's a couple elderly. So we thought of buying, so just to be able to maybe help a bit and also enjoy the cotton candy. Maurice loves cotton candy, as you can see. So the Spring Festival, it starts on April 1 and it's currently March 30, so we're 2 days in advance. That's why maybe it's only a few cherry blossoms still right now. Okay, that's one tip. If you're gonna catch the Cherry Blossom Festival here in Qingdao, better check the calendar first to be sure. But for us, we checked the calendar. Just wanted to see a bit of cherry blossoms. So it's good that we found something. Oh, so there's a nearby mall near our hotel. So we just got back to our hotel and we're currently looking for a supermarket. And it seems there's one just right in front of our hotel. And we're gonna look for some souvenirs that we can buy, if there are, to bring back home. So these are some jackets here. And on top of this store, saying it's an outlet. Welcome Leader Outlet. So, oh, I think it's the outlet for the brand leader, maybe. Some good deals here. Nike store, 50% off. So the supermarket seems to be closed already. When we check the basement, seems to be very dark. So here you see seems to be no more supermarket right down below. It's very dark, no lights. So we're now walking further to find another supermarket. There's one nearby, just 5-minute walk from here. So I hope it's still open, because some of the stores here are already closed. Okay, and when I checked in Baidu Maps, I don't see any opening hours stated in that supermarket. So yeah, hopefully it's open. So there's some light there. Maybe it's somewhere there, because according to the maps, it's on the right side. Yeah, so you can see it's still looking a lot like Christmas here in Qingdao. Okay, we see some light, literally. And we see the words 超市, which means supermarket. Seems to be a small one. Seems to be a market, not a supermarket. They missed the word super. Should we go down?
I think I'm correct.
No, yeah, it seems to be a
It's
market.
palengke.
But it's 超市. 超市 means supermarket. So I just went inside and it seems to be a mix of a supermarket and the market. Only a few things that are supermarket related. We're not going back. Maybe we're just gonna try the nearby convenience store to see if there's any snacks that can be brought back home. So there might be one more nearby, somewhere there. It's gonna be our last chance. Let's try. Nothing there. Alright, I'm just gonna go to the nearby convenience store to look around. So we're checking this Chinese snacks souvenir shop. Full of dried seafoods. Giant beer, 1 liter. Ale. Only for 30 RMB. So we're currently on Marissa's most awaited moment in our trip, which is to eat Korean food in China. Actually, there's a lot of Koreans here in Qingdao. That's what they say. And I think there's also a lot of Korean food. So that's why I wanted to try to taste how good Korean food here is, or if it's authentic or not. Since in the Philippines we have many of them. Okay, how? Bibimbap này đó. Bibimbap is here. I'm gonna try it. Oh, more kimchi. I don't know, it's more kimchi. Bibimbap is already half full. It's good, but for me it lacks sesame oil. This one is also good, but it's wrapped in ham. Usually in the Philippines, it's wrapped in beef, fatty beef. This one's also so good, very tender beef. It's beef strips, very tender. This one is pumpkin soup. It's a bit sweet.